Yeah, welcome back. This is part two of how to become God or Goddess. We talked about earlier about all God's creatures having a given talent, that gift. Man has that gift too. We have a talent. Some is for baseball, some is for art. See, it don't change. Male, animal, it don't make a difference. You have a talent that was given to you from God at birth. Once you find it and tap into it, you can make a bunch of money. You can do a whole bunch of things with it. That's what it's all about. Here we go. God's gift is what makes you godly. To become godly, you have to use his gifts that he laid out for you, principles and aspects of your personality that you got to master. You hear me keep saying the master, I master this, I master right living. Yeah, I'm a master of my life. I ain't mastering yours. I ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm the master of my domain. I'm trying to get you to understand what that means and help you along the way so you can become the master of your domain. That's what I want you to see, masters. I don't want to see a bunch of my flunkies. I want to see a bunch of me. I got one of me. I don't need no more. I got juniors. I got kids. I don't need no. Trust me. Intellectually, spiritually, you will be your own God. You be your own master. I'm just trying to show you how that is done. You hear me say that? Well, what you mean? Pay attention. Let me help you out. I teach a format where I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna lay it out there for you. I'm gonna give you true life things that happened to me. Not some stuff that I read, not some stuff that I heard. I'm gonna tell you true life. Everything I say is pretty much based on my life. So I'm getting a chance to get my life out there in different formats, in different ways. That's all. Okay? Different, but true, honest, and always on point. That's what I represent. I speak what I call Makadu. Truth. From the heart. Okay? I got you. I'm trying to help you. I gotta tell my wife and my kids, why would I give you bad information? Anybody tune into my show, I'm looking to help, enhance, inspire, motivate, educate you. Not to BS you, not to try to impress you. No, I don't need all that nonsense. I got something for you. That's why I want you to tune in. I appreciate you doing that also. Here we go. God's gifts is what makes you godly. Mastering your godliness or your aspects of God will help you become godly. Mastering you, meaning every aspect of you that we had laid out. They show you how to do that. They give you the blueprint. They give you the layout. All you got to do is follow them. That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been doing. But I've been making it mine. I just put it my way, and it still works. 10,000 year concept still works. That's why I'm important. And I'm adamant about that because, well, you talking about ancient Egypt. I'm giving you modern Egypt. How about that? My Egypt. It ain't about ancient. They laid out for you way back then. That means it's old. That means it's been around. That means it don't work. I'm telling you, it worked. I went back and dusted off. This is what I got. I got it for you. Pay attention because if you use it, you'll see. Here we go. What are those gifts? Your spirit is of God. If you wake it up, you become God. Ding, 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 ding. I get real excited and annoyed at the same time. I got mixed emotion. Man, this is unbelievable. When I started this journey out, I was skeptical. I'm one of them guys. Listen. I'm showing. Show me. Don't the man show me. They told me what to do. They said you do this, this will happen. Okay, I did it. It happened. So now I'm telling you, you do this, that'll happen. All you gotta do is implement it, and it'll happen. That's the best I can do. That's all I got for you. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Honest wisdom, and hope that you get the message that I'm trying to get across my way. That's it. I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you what I know. Let's do with that. Let's start with that. Now here we go. God is the spirit of us. We knowing that has to be learned. We need to wake up the spirit that dwells within. You done heard it, you done read it in your Bible, he done put it to you, but for some reason they separated. Well, I know who did that. The Roman Catholics decided they wanted to put God outside of man. For whatever reason, don't know, but I was wondering, when did they separate God from man. Because the Egyptians had God in us. Hindus, Japanese, Chinese, everybody got God in us. When the Roman Catholic decided, they turned the rule, they started changing everything. And that's one of the things they changed. Okay. We went from a matriarchal society, which when women was in control of Egypt, to patriarchal society. That story about the rib and Adam, that's when Roman Catholic, that's them. Now, I don't do the chronography. Man, that's just a waste of my time. Okay? I don't mean waste my time, but I don't do dates. Okay? I could, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in concepts. I'm interested in viewpoint. I'm interested in something that I can actually use. A date, the concept, the view, I can work with that. But what I'm saying to you is, you hear dates, that could put you in frame of mind. But when you hear the concept, how could man tell you or tell other man what God is, when God, that's not godly, okay? We was getting to God before Jesus come around. We was one-on-one with God, interacting with God. We knew God dwelt within man. Now we got to get Jesus to get to God. I don't subscribe to that theory. That's why I tell my Christians, that's why at a certain point, in Boys in the Hood, they about to go get revenge for killing my man. Cuba Gooding was sitting back there. He gonna ride or die, but he thought about this. He said, you know what? Let me out. That's what I do about a certain point. When I get to that point, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't going no further. What? Let me out. I'm not gonna take that ride with you. I'm not gonna take that conceptual ride with you. Understand that, please, and we'll be fine. Here we go. Next one is becoming spiritually enlightened. You are seeing God in you. So if God is in you, what I need an outside force for, what I need a middleman for, my salvation is mine. Jesus can't help me with my salvation. All he can do is his. That's what I'm saying. Next one. The gift of enlightenment is given to you by a sage, a teacher, a minister of prayer. That means if you get the message that he is presenting to you, that's his job. That's what he's there for. That's what I'm here for, to help you get it. So, no, I'm not a preacher. I ain't a minister. I ain't a pastor. Teacher, sage, whatever falls in line of that I can identify with, and I can pretty much say, yeah, I got to agree with what you're calling me. You're just gonna call me anything. I'm gonna no, don't do that. That's the first thing. Here we go. Mm-hmm. You're born with a gift. That's everything that comes into the world has a gift to survive, to home, to skill, to get to live, to whatever it is. We have it. You have to learn it and then master it. Once you discover that gift, you want to cultivate it. You want to become the master of it. Sound familiar? It's the ongoing thing. The chat. But it's ongoing, and the whole point of it is to get better at living while you're here. You promising me heaven, or you threatening me with hell. But to order to get either one of them, what do I have to do when I'm here? Live right, go to heaven. Live wrong, go to hell. But it's still my call to make that decision when I'm here. That's the point I'm trying to tell you. It's been that way. They come up with that. Ain't nothing new. It's not a new concept. Oh, you live right, you go to heaven. It's been that way. We just called it Maya. I call it right thoughts. It ain't changed. You can call it Christianity. He can call it Judaism. He can call it Hindu. He can call it Veda. Life is life. Living it the right way, you rewarded. Living it the wrong way, you punished. End of discussion. You can slice it, dice it, julienne it any way you want at this point. It won't make a difference. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't complicate it. That's what messes up. We took a simple thing and made it real complicated. Now it's all messed up. Here we go. As my grandmother would say, we going to hell in a handbasket. If the powers that be is not good people, how can we prosper? That's all I'm saying. Here we go. Last set. God is your goal to become. Life. They tell you the secret to life is what? To become rich and famous so everybody can remember you. Really? Really? It ain't. No. I can tell you that. It's easier for every individual to find the God in them, recognize their godliness, live it to the fullest, be the best them they can be, and let the chips fall where they may. That's all I got for you. I keep telling you, I ain't gonna change. I ain't gonna. No, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it real simple because it ain't brain surgery. I can talk to a 5-year-old. I can talk to an 80-year-old. It's gonna be the same conversation. Why? Why shouldn't it? It's simple enough for him. It's common sense enough for her. It don't change. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. In 10,000 years, Christ been 2,000 years. Y'all been following that Christ. How's it working out for you? Christianity, Judaism, every religion got a little time on it. What is it doing for you? If the people are not prospering under that regime or that religion, that whatever they cult following, is it good? I just listen. The Muslims, Islam is the fastest growing religion right now happening. We still got Hinduism, we still got Judaism, we still got every religion still there. But it's one religion that's growing faster than the rest of them. Why is that? I always say, as a businessman, entrepreneur, former drug dealer, I understand marketing and business. Good sales. Garbage, get rid of it, throw it out. It don't do nothing. Good, it's gonna be good. That's what makes good good. The fact that it is good. And if you got something that's good, don't wheel and deal. Don't take shorts. I never took short. Whatever I asked for, I got. I knew my worth. That's the first thing. If you're a businessman, you don't know your worth, man, you in the wrong business. That's the first thing. Understand, know what you're doing. Remember, mastery of anything means you know what it needs to be done from stem to stern. When I was a supervisor at UPS loading, I was the best loader. I was my best worker. When I had to jump in there and help out because they wasn't getting done, I worked twice as hard. Why? Because it's my responsibility. It's my stuff. But if I'm teaching you, I'm gonna teach you the basic elements and let you enhance it with whatever you think you need to do. But I'm gonna give you the basics, basic training, basic across the board, meaning everybody get the same shot, same concept. Those who want to advance, those who catch on a little quicker, those who are pretty more adapt, then you start weeding them out. That's how it's done. It don't change. It's been doing that way since forever. Okay, nature. Strong survives, weak fall by the wayside. Big dog eat the little dog. Big dog eat the big dog. See, it don't change. Like a fish story. Every time you tell it, it grow. Start out the fish this big. By the time you get done, it's a whopper. Come on, man. That's just human nature. That's what I mean by that. It's okay. But if you have knowledge of self, and if you're living and doing right, these things won't bother you. This for the insignificant and the ignorant. They really don't know. They're going to take anything that sounds good or whatever's hot at that time. They'll go with the flow. They're just, I'm with them. Well, there's a lot of them. There's more than y'all, so I'm going with them. This ain't a game. It ain't a fight. It ain't a competition. It's life. Life should be lived to the fullest. That means if you bow down, depressed and all, not mentally, you're going to have a hard time. Life's going to be rough. Okay? Understand that. This is why God, inside, if you find him, he's straightening it all out for you. Everybody keep about God going to work it out. God can do this. If you think it's a guy up there going to do that, he ain't going to work it out. But if you look inside yourself and put some work in, you can work it out. I can guarantee you that. Here we go. God is your goal to become. Spirit plus knowledge. I told you, heart plus mind, that's God's will for man. He wants you to put them together so you can manufacture him, manifest him in your own time, conceptually and understanding. He already gave you life. You got that. If you can't think and put the rest together, that's a you problem. That's why I don't feel sorry for people who are ignorant. That's a choice. You're ignorant by choice. So I don't subscribe to that. Next one is you can be religious and not know God, being spiritually ignorant. I know a bunch of Christians who walk around claiming Christianity, but they're just ignorant. They want to be to spirituality or God. But they're Christians, so that's good enough. Like Christian means something. Spirituality and God means something. Being religious don't mean nothing. This means you follow a group that claiming to be a group. That's it. You're a co-follower. That don't mean nothing special. So don't get caught up in thinking you. Oh, I'm Christian. I'm a Christian. Not that all, please. You probably won't. Next one is you have to know God dwells in you before you can become Him. If you think God out there, how you gonna get Him? How you gonna get Him in you? How you gonna put God in you? End of that discussion. Next one is your character is of God. If you purify it, you will become God. This all leads to becoming God. Everything that you do within spirituality and knowledge of self and comprehending life for what it really is godly. Don't get offended when he's my God. He's my God. And anybody who, I'm not a minister. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Baptist. I'm not a Jew. I'm not a Muslim. I'm a God-fearing man. That should cover every religious concept. Why? Because they all fear God, then they with me. If they be God-fearing people, I'm on the same team. Whatever little aspects and quirks that you follow, they ain't gonna do with me. Not a bit. If you're God-fearing man, we can work. If you're doing right, we can work. If you believe anything else, don't make a difference to me. As long as it don't affect me, we can still work. I'm gonna do what I do. And what I do don't affect you. Hope what you do don't affect me, so we won't have a problem. That's what I'm saying. Your beliefs, what you do, don't affect nobody but you. If you're doing it right, I ain't gonna tell anybody what they should do. I sit, I give my information, I put it out there. What happens after that? I got no control over the views or whatever it is. Nothing. I just do what I do. I ain't got a problem with that at all. So here we go. The last one. Right thoughts philosophy is to gain knowledge of self. Then you become God. I'm only doing what I was trying to do, what I was told I could do. And I did it. I'm telling you, you can do it. I'm not saying, I'm the only one to do it. Can everybody get right thoughts? No, I want everybody to be right. I want everybody to be godly. I want everybody to wake that spirit up. Had in the house. Welcome to the 2020 vision of everything you need to know.